Allô, hello, bonjour, bon matin, bon après-midi ou bonsoir, dépendamment de où vous êtes en ce moment de la journée. So welcome to today's class. For today's practice, in terms of the equipment that you're going to need, I suggest you have a chair, any chair you have at home, as long as it doesn't have a armrest. And we're going to spend some time on the ground. So maybe you want to have a blanket or a towel close by in case you need to sit on something to elevate your pelvis. All right, so for today's class, we're going to walk our way to pigeon pose, la posture de pigeon. Alors, on va faire quelques postures avant ça pour qu'on puisse préparer le corps pour arriver en toute sécurité à la posture de pigeon. OK? Alors, c'est ça ce qu'on va faire aujourd'hui. Je vous invite à vous asseoir sur votre chaise, avoir les jambes peut-être écartées largeur des hanches. Just remove the flesh of your buttocks a bit so you can find your sitting bones and just feel this connection with the chair that you're seated on. Make sure you're grounded. It's very important to start the practice with a grounding practice, just to make sure we are connected to ourselves, to the environment, to the space that we're in before we start practicing yoga. Alors, je vous invite à vous asseoir et d'avoir une colonne bien droite, la tête est bien balancée sur la colonne. Peut-être que vous voulez fermer un petit peu les yeux ou bien avoir un regard doux, si vous préférez aujourd'hui, c'est bien correct. En ce moment, je vous invite à prendre conscience des plantes de vos pieds. Just pay attention to the soles of your feet, just noticing if you have the four corners of your feet grounded, connected to the earth. So, maybe you want to lift your toes a bit. So it's going to be a bit easier for you to find this connection, especially with the roof of your big toes. Yeah, just find the connection and maybe replace your toes back down. Press your sitting bones against the chair to lengthen your spine a bit more. Lower your shoulders away from your ears. Relax the neck. Your chin is parallel to the ground. Le menton est parallèle au sol. Observez l'alignement de la colonne si la colonne est bien perpendiculaire au sol ou si la colonne bascule un petit peu vers l'avant. Si c'est le cas, redressez la colonne perpendiculaire au sol. On va laisser les bras se déposer, les mains se déposer sur les jambes, sur les cuisses. Sentez le poids des mains. Je vous invite à sentir le poids des mains, peut-être la chaleur des mains sur les jambes. And just make sure your knees are pointing forward, your legs are parallel one to another. Your knees are not falling inwards. Tilt your pelvis forward, your pubic bone towards the chair to allow yourself to create a bit more space between each vertebrae of your spine. The higher you go, the more space you have for your breathing to happen. have more space for air to come in and fill your body. So now bring your attention to your breath. How are you breathing? Just notice your breath. Maybe you're breathing more, maybe your breath is more thoracic or more abdominal. Just notice how you're breathing. On va juste apporter un peu de connaissance sur comment on respire aujourd'hui, en ce moment. Et à partir d'ici, on va prendre 5 respirations complètes, le plus profonde possible, en faisant en vague. À partir d'ici, de bas du ventre, on va commencer à remplir cette partie-ci plus basse avec de l'air, en laissant l'abdomen se gonfler complètement. Et on continue à remplir le corps en laissant les côtes s'ouvrir vers le côté et on laisse l'air rentrer jusqu'au clavicule ici, jusqu'au haut. Et en expirant, on laisse l'air sortir tranquillement, doucement, lentement. OK? On va faire 5 respirations comme ça, complètes, profondes. Allez-y dans votre propre rythme. C'est parti, on commence. If you like the idea, you can always have one hand in your heart center and one hand on your belly. And this is going to help you a bit to notice the abdomen going out as you breathe in, your chest expanding. You can feel more deeply the subtleties of your body movements as you breathe in and out. No rush. And one last breath, one last round. As you finish the exhalation, just release your arms. Notice how you feel after the breath, after this breathing practice. Maybe you notice that your spine starts to round, peut-être que vous notez que la colonne commence à s'arrondir un petit peu. Si c'est le cas, pressez les ischions contre la chaise pour allonger un peu plus la colonne. Open your chest. Good. All right. On va relaxer les bras ici de côté. On va attraper les pattes de la chaise. I'm going to bring my left leg closer to the middle line, to my middle line here. And I'm going to cross my right leg over the left leg on this four shape position. And in here, you're going to pull your chair, your leg chair a bit so you can open your chest and look slightly up to the sky. Press your sitting bones on the ground, the chair. Just a bit more. Keep pressing your sitting bones on the chair. Opening your chest. Slight back bend. A slight back bend. Flex your your right foot, I'm sorry. Keep breathing. One more breath. Allow your right hip to open, to relax. Exhale back to center. I'm going to bring my hands on my right leg. And I'm gonna tilt my spine forward. You're gonna choose how far you wanna go on this. As long as you keep your both sitting bones anchored on the chair. Hug your belly in. And try to have this beautiful straight line between your top of your head and your coccyx. Lower your shoulders away from your ears. You're probably feeling a nice stretch on your right buttocks. Try to lengthen your spine as much as possible, feeling the sensations of this pose. You are doing a pigeon pose on the chair right now. We're gonna walk our way during the class to a pigeon pose on the ground if you want to, if you feel you want to go to this position today. Inhale, come back to center, and we're gonna switch legs. On va changer la jambe, alors j'amène la jambe droite dans my middle line. Et je vais croiser la jambe gauche par-dessus la jambe droite. Juste de faire ça, c'est déjà un bon travail. On sent déjà l'ouverture de la hanche. Ici, c'est la hanche gauche. Et ça donne déjà un bon travail. Juste d'être ici d'une manière consciente. Alors, on va toujours presser les ischions contre la chaise, open your chest. As you exhale, start hinging forward from your hips. On va presser le pied droit contre le sol pour faire une petite résistance. On ne va pas laisser la colonne aller directement vers le sol. Non, il y a une résistance du pied droit contre le sol pour nous aider à garder la posture bien structurée, si vous voulez. Okay? On essaie d'avoir ici les deux épaules bien alignées, bien carrées et la colonne le plus droite possible. Hug your belly in and try to work on the movement of your hips. Tilt your pelvis forward and you're going to feel increasing the work on the left buttocks. Sending your pubic bone towards the chair, towards the ground, as if you wanted to send your coccyx to the wall behind you. Don't forget to breathe. Flex your left foot and notice what changes when you flex this left foot. Qu'est-ce que change si je fléchis le pied gauche versus je le laisse relaxer? Ça change un peu la posture, la bonne structure de la posture. Come back to center and release the leg. Now we have both legs hip width apart again. I'm going to inhale and I'm going to bring my right leg towards my chest. Flex your right foot. Flex your right foot. Bring your right knee towards your chest. Lower your shoulders. And again, keep pressing your sitting bones on the ground. On essaie d'aller le plus haut possible vers le ciel pour avoir la colonne bien droite. Ici, on travaille la flexion de la hanche droite, la mobilité de la hanche. Maintenant, on va attraper ici en bas de la cuisse, en dessous de la cuisse, et on va étirer un petit peu cette jambe. On va essayer ça. On continue à avoir la colonne perpendiculaire au sol. Et là, la tendance de basculer, de pencher la colonne vers l'arrière, on essaie de l'avoir perpendiculaire. Et on relâche. On va faire la même chose avec la jambe gauche. Alors, je vais attraper la jambe gauche. Ça fait du bien hein, d'étirer. Peut-être fléchissez le pied gauche. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Et je ne laisse pas la jambe droite tomber vers l'extérieur ni l'intérieur. La jambe est complètement parallèle, perpendiculaire au sol. Relax the neck. Relax the tongue inside your mouth. No tension on your neck, on your jaw. Now take hold under your thigh and lengthen this leg, keeping your spine perpendicular to the ground. Keep breathing, feeling the sensations, and release. Good. Now just inhale, bring your hands to the side. Feel this nice stretch on your arms, palms facing up. Stretch, stretch, stretch as much as possible. Close your lower hip, your lower ribs. Bring your lower ribs inside your body as much as possible. Now bend your elbows. On va plier les coudes. On va avoir les types de doigts ici sur les épaules. Your shoulder blades inside your body. And we're going to do circles. We're going to do circles clockwise. 3 times clockwise. And 3 times anti-clockwise. Moving your shoulders, working on the mobility of your shoulder joints. Good. Relax the arms. Inhale, bring your right hand up. Now switch, left hand up. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. One last time. Inhale, relax your neck. Keep breathing in and out through your nostrils. And release your arms. Good. Now we're going to do a extension of the hips. So I'm going to turn myself to my left side. On va se tourner vers le côté gauche ici. On va attraper le dossier de la chaise avec la main gauche. Je vais m'asseoir ici vraiment au bout de la chaise, ok? Et je vais inspirer, je vais glisser la jambe droite vers l'arrière. C'est toujours important d'avoir un angle de 90 degrés sur la jambe gauche. Et la jambe droite, je vais plier, pour commencer, je vais plier le genou droit. Puis après, si on veut, on peut étirer ce genou. Okay? Pour l'instant, on va avoir la main droite sur la hanche, ici sur your waist. And just make sure you are stable and safe here on this position. You have your left sitting bone anchored on the chair. And now, what we're going to look for now is to tilt your pelvis forward, sending your coccyx down to the ground. And you're going to feel this nice extension of your right hip. Okay? Just work on this a bit more, pressing your right toes on the ground. Tuck your toes in and press them on the ground. Yeah. Keep sending this leg down and back. And now, if you feel you're safe and stable on your chair, you're not falling over, you can start to lengthen the right leg, the right knee. If you feel you need more stability, you can walk this right leg over a bit, just a bit, so you can have more space for balance. Now I'm going to inhale and bring my right hand up. Again, keep sending your coccyx down. On continue à envoyer le coccyx vers le sol, basculer le bassin ici. Feel the sensations on the pose. press your left foot on the ground. Your left leg is active and it's really supporting a bit your body weight. You're not collapsing your body weight on the chair. Now let's just make 2 circles with our arms in. Inhale up, exhale down, and anti-clockwise up. Exhale down, up, and exhale down. Good. Now take hold of your chair, bend your right knee, and come back to seated on the chair, both sitting bones on the chair. On va faire une torsion avec les jambes croisées. Alors, je vais croiser la jambe droite par-dessus la jambe gauche. Et je vais attraper le dossier de la chaise avec mes 2 mains, ok, pour une torsion. Alors, j'inspire, je presse les ischions contre la chaise pour allonger la colonne le plus possible. Et en expirant, je commence à faire une torsion vers la gauche, rentrer l'abdomen. And once you found your final position, just hold still a bit. Inhale to grow, to go up to the sky. Exhale to revolve. Relax your neck. Your spine is perpendicular to the ground. Just try to feel any tension on your body that is not needed. On essaie de trouver les tensions qu'on met au corps et on relâche. Toutes les tensions ne sont pas nécessaires. One more breath. Et on revient au centre. On va décroiser les jambes et on va faire la même chose de l'autre côté. Avant qu'on fasse ça, on va s'arrêter ici au milieu. On va écarter un petit peu les jambes et on va faire comme la posture de la déesse ici sur la chaise. Alors, je vais marcher mes fessiers le plus possible vers le bout de la chaise. Et je vais inspirer, je vais amener mes bras ici, palms facing forward, bend your elbows. Ici, on reste au milieu, bien écarter les doigts. Ouais, beaucoup d'énergie sans tension, c'est différent. Énergie, c'est pas la même chose que tension. Énergie, on est actif, on a beaucoup d'énergie dans notre posture, mais il n'y a pas de tension. Shoulder blades inside your body, heart your belly in. La colonne est perpendiculaire au sol. La posture de la déesse, goddess pose. Hold a bit more. Feel the pulse, feel the sensations. Relax your neck. On your next exhalation, just close your arms, bring your palms together. J'inspire, je vais ouvrir mes bras. One more time. Exhale to close. Exhale slowly and gently through your nostrils. Relaxez le cou. J'inspire, je ouvre. Je m'en vais vers le ciel. J'inspire, j'allonge mes bras. Et j'expire, je le descends. Sentez la posture. Shoulder blades in, les omoplates dans le corps. One last time, inhale up. Et j'expire, je descends les bras. J'allonge les bras. Et je relâche. Ferme les jambes. On est ici. On va se pencher vers l'avant en faisant une flexion vers l'avant. Alors, j'inspire, je vais allonger ma colonne, open my chest. As I exhale, I'm going to start hinging forward from my hips. Je vais déposer ma poitrine sur ma cuisse et embrasser ma jambe Relax your neck, allow your head to hang, but just make sure that you're pressing with your feet to send your body weight to the chair. You're not falling over your chair. Press the soles of your feet on the ground and keep anchored on the chair. Allow your back to round. And just release your body, relax a little bit. This nice flexion. Legs parallel one to another. Feeling the sensations. Release your arms. J'inspire, je vais lever mon bras ici, peut-être à 90 degrés. J'inspire. Et j'expire. Je vais descendre, redescendre au sol. Encore une fois, au milieu. Je descends mes bras. Now all the way up to the sky. Inhale up. And bring your hands to your heart center. Anjali Mudra. And feel the sensations. How do you feel? Try to grasp all tiny sensations that you can. And gently release your arms, open your eyes. We're going to go to the other side now. So je vais tourner mon corps vers la droite et on va faire l'extension de la hanche gauche. J'attrape le dossier de ma chaise avec ma main droite et je vais envoyer ma jambe gauche vers l'arrière ici. Toujours l'angle des 90 degrés, a 90-degree angle on your right leg. And tuck your toes in and press your toes, activating both legs. Press your right foot on the ground. Bring your left hand on your waist. And tilt your pelvis forward, sending your coccyx towards the ground. Lengthen your spine. Feel this nice extension of your left hip. Your left knee pointing down to the ground. Do not allow your left hip to open, your left leg to open. We're going to do 2 circles clockwise and anti-clockwise with the left arm. So inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, relax the neck. Exhale down. Anti-clockwise now. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. So now maybe you want to stretch your left leg, making sure you're safe. Inhale, bring your left hand up. Making sure your 2 elbows are facing forward. They are level, aligned. On presse avec la plante du pied droit au sol. Et le genou pointé vers l'avant. Maybe you want to release both arms. We're doing a high lunge on the chair. Make sure you try to tilt your pelvis forward as much as possible, as much as you can. And release your arms. Bend your left knee and bring your left leg front. We're going to do the twist to the right. Okay, so we're going to have both legs, both hands on the chair. Okay, I have both hands here. I'm going to inhale, press my sitting bones on the chair to lengthen the spine. As I exhale, I'm going to twist to the right, making sure my legs are parallel and not falling inwards. Once you found your final position, just hold still, feeling the sensations, noticing your body, your thoughts, your mind. And release, come back to center gently. And we're going to bring our legs to the center. Have your legs hip width apart. We're going to do a chair pose. I'm going to bring my hands like this, one arm stuck over the other. Just make sure you have a safe way to work on this position, okay? So as I inhale, I'm going to tilt my spine forward, trying to bring the weight to my legs. And just lift my pelvis off the chair. Hold the bed. Your legs are parallel. Knees are not falling in. Feeling. Send your body weight to your heels, protecting your knees. Inhale to lengthen your body up. Stretch. And release. Good. All right. So now I'm going to remove my chair. Put it back by the wall. All right. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to sit. I'm going to bring my blanket, la couverture. Je vais m'asseoir sur la couverture. Juste les ischions sur la couverture. Et on va faire la posture de papillon pour continuer le travail d'ouverture des hanches. Alors, j'ai mes deux pieds collés, les plans des pieds collés ensemble. Et ici, je vais pousser, je vais attraper les chevilles et je vais allonger la colonne le plus possible. On each exhalation, allow your legs to drop a bit more, feeling this nice opening of your hips. Relax your neck, maybe do a few neck circles to release any tension that might be there. Now to the left. Maybe you want to tilt your pelvis, your spine forward a bit. And feel the sensation of this movement. Baddha Konasana, la posture de papillon. En Sanskrit, s'appelle Baddha Konasana. And come back to center. I'm going to open my right leg. Keep my left leg where it is. Good. Keep pressing both sitting bones on the ground. You're not lifting your right hip. You have your right hip down. And maybe you want to slide your right hand on your right leg. Inhale, bring your left hand up and overhead. And maybe slide to over your right leg. Keep your left sitting bone and anchored. On s'en va plus vers une diagonale, vers le ciel, comme si quelqu'un poussait ma main gauche. You can look down if you want to protect your cervical spine. Open your left shoulder, open your chest. Do not allow your left shoulder to close. Open your chest. Back to center. Release. Close your right leg. and open your left leg. On va faire la même chose ici. Pour commencer, on va juste organiser le corps au niveau du bassin. Et j'expire, je vais glisser ma main gauche sur ma jambe gauche et je vais amener ma main droite au-dessus de ma tête. Tilt your pelvis forward, your lower ribs in. Close your lower ribs. To not overarch your back. Les orteils vers le ciel. And hold and breathe. J'inspire et j'expire, je relâche. Good. On va relaxer les jambes et on s'approche de la posture de pigeon. Ce que je vais faire ici, on va faire la posture de 4. La posture de la table, si vous voulez. We're going to be in all fours. So I'm going to put an extra cushion for my knees. And if you want to do the same, I encourage you to do so. We're going to go on all fours. Just before we move the legs, let's move a bit more the spine on a cat-cow position, okay? So just inhale and lift your chest up, arching your back. As you exhale, press your hands to round your back, chin to chest. One more time. Inhale to look up. And exhale to round the back. On revient à la posture de la table, la posture neutre. Et ici, je vais prendre un pas avec ma jambe droite, ici, la jambe entre mes mains. Et je vais laisser ma hanche aller un peu vers l'avant. Ici, on continue à travailler un peu plus la hanche, les hanches. Look forward just a bit. Et on revient. Maintenant, je vais just tuck your left toes in. Je vais rentrer les orteils du pied gauche et je vais envoyer mon poids un peu plus vers la jambe gauche. J'étire, je fléchis mon pied droit. Je vais étirer la jambe et je reviens. La même chose avec l'autre jambe maintenant. Je prends un pas avec ma jambe gauche entre mes mains et je vais laisser mon poids aller vers l'avant. Look forward, lengthen your spine. Et j'expire, tuck your toes in and send your body weight towards your right leg. Flex this left foot. Feel this nice stretch on the back of your left leg. Feeling the sensations. Back to center. And we're back here. At the center, maybe you want to tuck your toes in and sit back on your heels, feeling this nice stretch on the soles of your feet. Just hold this bit, feeling. On va juste sentir les sensations. Des fois, c'est pas agréable. On n'a pas l'habitude de se faire ça. Mais c'est bien pour les pieds, pour la santé des pieds. Just be present, feeling whatever it is that you're feeling on this position. And release. Maybe you want to just relax your feet a bit. Light kicks. Yes, good. Now, we're going to do the pigeon pose now, okay? So I'm going to go to, I removed the blanket. I'm going to go to all fours again, but it's just a transition on this pose to help me. And I'm going to take a step again, the same step that we took before with the right leg, okay? And here I'm going to allow this leg to open and I'm going to sit on my right hip, okay? This right leg here is maybe maybe a 40-degree angle open. I'm gonna turn myself to the front so you can see what I'm doing. So this front leg is gonna be pretty much like this, okay? And you have your hands maybe on the tips of your fingers supporting your body, your spine, okay? That's it. All right, so that's the position that we're looking for. Pigeon pose. You can have your back leg straight if you can. If this is too demanding for you today, you can bend your left knee just to feel the sensations, just to feel the pose. Okay, so all right, assuming that you're here on this pigeon pose, pressing your hands against the ground to lift your spine. And if your right buttocks, your right hip is not touching the ground, you can always have a support for your hip. Okay, so you can bring a blanket and sit on this blanket, all right, to elevate the ground a bit and help you perform the pose. So this is pigeon pose. Again, trying to tilt your pelvis forward and just feel what changes. Trying to have your spine long and perpendicular to the ground. We prepare the body for the pose, okay? So this is safe for you as long as you respect your body. You're welcome to bend your left knee if you need to do so. And I'm going to give you another option if you are already in the pose. Making sure your shoulders are facing forward. You can have your forearms on the ground if this is an option for you. And just hold here a bit more. Bring your belly in. If this is not good for you today, just keep pressing the ground with your hands. Or bending your left knee, trying to have both of your knees, both of your shoulders facing forward. Alors, okay, good. Pour sortir de la posture, on va envoyer le poids du corps vers la jambe, le fessier droit, et je vais amener ma jambe gauche vers l'avant. Ok? Si vous avez une couverture ici, je vais enlever la couverture et je vais embrasser mes jambes, relaxer un petit peu ici. Round your back. Feeling these sensations, whatever happened to your body. And we're going to do the pigeon pose on the left side now, okay? So just go back to tabletop position. On va recommencer dans la posture de la table, la posture neutre. Et ici, je vais prendre pas avec ma jambe gauche. Et pour commencer la posture, je commence à laisser la jambe gauche tomber vers le sol. Et je vais m'asseoir sur mon fessier gauche. Encore une fois, si je n'arrive pas à m'asseoir, je vais amener la couverture ici pour m'asseoir sur la couverture. OK? Pour lever un petit peu le sol pour moi ici. OK? Find a focal point in front of you and just try to be concentrated, focused on the pose. Lower your shoulders, trying to have a long, perpendicular to the ground spine. Relax the neck. Bring your right shoulder front, level with the left shoulder. Ici, si c'est bon pour vous, vous pouvez avoir les avant-bras aussi au sol. Two more breaths, feeling the pose. Come back to center. Bend your left right knee if you have your right knee straight. Bring your legs to the front. Remove the blanket. And again, relax your back. Breathe. And we're gonna prepare ourselves for the relaxation. I hope you're feeling okay after the pigeon pose. So just find your way, walk your way to a supine position. Lay back. On va étirer les jambes complètement ici. Just lengthen both legs. Stretch your legs. They're not relaxed just now. Just relax as you were pressing the wall in front of you. Activate, flex your feet. One more breath and release. Open your arms, palms facing up, and prepare yourself for Shavasana. If you need anything under your head, you're welcome to bring a blanket, a cushion. Now open your hands, allow your legs to drop. Allow your whole body to sink, to release any tension. Commencez à scanner votre corps à partir des orteils jusqu'au sommet de la tête et du sommet de la tête jusqu'aux orteils. Notez toutes les sensations physiques. Now bring your attention to your breath, noticing the movement of your body as you inhale and exhale. Observez l'abdomen qui gonfle et dégonfle à chaque inspiration et expiration. If you find any point of tension, of stiffness in your body, breathe in and out on this specific point. Asking it to relax and release. I encourage you to stop the recording and stay longer on the relaxation, focusing on the breath, on the air coming in and out through your nostrils for at least 10 minutes. Once you've done enough of Shavasana, I'm going to walk you out of the pose. So start moving the extremities of your body. Commencez à bouger les extrémités du corps. Simply moving your limbs. You turn yourself to one side. Breathing on this fetus position before taking seated position. When you're ready, pressing with your hands. You're gonna meet in any cross-legged position that you will. If you want to keep your eyes closed, soften your breath, calm your heart. And we're gonna end today's practice with the Om chanting, le chant de la paix. Bring your hands to the heart center if you want to. And if you want to follow me, I invite you to breathe in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Hoping to see you next time.